Hello. Hello, everybody. Just setting up here very quickly. 1 moment, please. Oh, come on. Oh, hi. Hi, Elena and Sharon and T-Barb and Beth and Carol and Rebecca and GM Dave and the Square Peg and Rose. Hi, Pam and Rachel and Sherry Ann, Abby Jolie, Brandon. How are you? Barbara. Hey, Rachel. Marianne, Renee, Becky, 171 Sons, Calvin, Carol Rosen, Maria Piaz, T-Barb, Lola Payne and the Bun, Marie Henson. Hi, Sunflower. Hi, AQ. And Sharon and Impish Artist, and Tammy and Desiree, Sweet Darling Lulu, T-Barb, Sandra Nevins, Kathleen, Delilah, Sherry Ann. Hi, NASCAR lady. Julia D. Pamela, Bev. Hi, Autumn. Sharon, Peggy. Hi, Connie. Donna, KT Smith. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Hope everybody's doing good. Hi, Elizabeth, mi abuelita de la Florida. ¿Cómo está? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm going to try to be on here. Hi, Bohemian and Cashmere. Probably in the evenings because work has just been nuts. And I know I haven't been on YouTube all that much. It's just because it's been crazy around here. So I'm going to, if I do go on, it'll probably be in the evenings, right around this time, around 7 or so, after work and after dinner and all that stuff. So I was wanting to go live today and answer some of the questions that were left on the community tab. I don't know how many I will get through. I think there was like 47 questions. So I think I'm going to try to get as many of those as I can tonight. If I don't get through everything, I'll try to get back to them tomorrow. We'll see. We're going to kind of play it by ear. So let me go ahead and see what questions we have. So someone had left a comment on the community tab. Has Spanky hidden money in Tiffany and Barron's name? So we're going to ask. Has Trump hidden money under Tiffany and Barron's name? Let's see. This one. Yes, it's probably under some sort of a trust, maybe. We got the anchor, the clouds, and the whip. Something that is lifelong here, confusion and uncertainty, but then it clears up. So it's probably under some sort of a trust. Let me see here. Next question. Let's see. So the next question was Steve Mnuchin and the money he's trying to keep from the Biden administration. I don't know what she wanted me to ask. So let me see. Will the Biden administration be able to access the money Steve Mnuchin is trying to keep away from them? Will the Biden administration be able to access the money that Steve Mnuchin is trying to keep away from them? This is COVID money, I believe. Will the Biden administration be able to access the money that Steve Mnuchin is keeping away from them for COVID? COVID relief funds. Let's see. Man, these cards are really like tattery. I should get some new ones. I want this one. Yeah, they're going to be able to get it. He's just causing them some trouble and heartache right now with the snake, the moon, and the stars. They'll be able to get it. It's just, he's just making it difficult for them, but they clear it. Hold on, you guys. Let me see if I can get another deck. These are all like tattered and mangy. Hold on 1 second. I should have been a bit more prepared. Okay. I just grabbed another pair that I had. Make sure take the extras out. Okay, these are the extras. Alrighty. So how's everybody doing? $600 instead of $1,200, huh? I'm sure $600. If $1,200 lasted us 10 months, according to Steve Mnuchin, I'm sure $600 will last us 5 months. I'm being sarcastic with that statement. Hey, Letitia. Okay, let me go on to the next question. Let's see here. There was another question. What is the status of the NAR, the New Apostolic Reformation? What is the status of the NAR doing now that the world savior is defeated? They are sometimes called the family, and possibly Amy Conan Barrett is a member. Okay, so what is the status of the New Apostolic Reformation? What is the status of the New Apostolic Reformation? what is the status of the new apostolic reformation? Status. Okie dokie. Crossroads, ring, lilies, snake, and whip. The person that they were committed to is a liar and abused, is a liar and is currently fighting right now. You can see that here we're talking about alternative choices and options. There's a split there, and that could also be in regards to the election, because this would be somewhere where you go to make a choice. So at the ballot box or the actual elections. Committed to conservatives as well, but they may put their backing behind a very conservative person here that is older and senior. This person has seniority here, but he's also a liar and very abusive. So the status of them right now, not looking too hot. It looks like they throw their support behind this person. So I don't know if this would be like a Mitch McConnell or someone else. It's someone older that has seniority. Long time. This person is a liar and they abuse. Right there. Critical. They fight. So that's their status. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Next question. Can you read on Tom Cotton? He seems to think he's the next Trump 2.0. I really hope he doesn't have a chance in hell, but I would like to know if he does. Will the Republicans who helped the regime be held accountable? So that was a two-part question. Okay, so let me start here. Will Tom Cotton run in 2024? Will Tom Cotton run for president in 2024? Will Tom Cotton run for president in 2024? It's going to be difficult for him. Improvement, a change here is difficult here. But he's becoming deeply rooted within a party here. This could be a party, a campaign, rallies. Okay. But this is saying improvement is difficult. Also, he may be criticizing here with the whip, deeply rooted criticisms, perhaps to what comes before it here with immigrants. I'm not getting a clear yes, no. This is looking like a maybe, because you got a positive, a negative, and a neutral. Probably no. There's something here in the campaign or with a large, hey, sunflower, large body of people. This could be like online trolls as well. So perhaps some sort of campaign online to spread misinformation. Also a party here, a large body of people and spreading misinformation, spreading lies, online trolls. This would be like your quackanons and those type of people. Hey, Judy, thank you. So that's what I'm getting for that one. Let's go on to the next question. Let's see here. Next question. What is Jared doing in Saudi Arabia? Was Jared Kushner in Saudi Arabia? Was he just recently there, you guys? Oh, he was just there. Okay, so what was Jared doing in Saudi Arabia? What was Jared doing in Saudi Arabia? Last week, huh? What was Jared Kushner doing in Saudi Arabia? Oh. Oh boy. I'm assuming this is his wife because it's a woman. Beautiful, into cosmetics. There's chronic trouble here, but then there's a little bit of luck here with something to do with health or growth for her. Okay. He has knowledge. A significant man has knowledge here of a vaccine right there. This would be your vaccine. This is health. This is something that injects inoculations. These two right here would be like cosmetic surgery with the scythe and the bouquet. It had something to do with classified information in regards to inoculations or some sort of shot for something that is chronic here. He's a liar. Duh. Something significant here that is chronic. Important arguments as well, important criticisms. He's a liar, an opportunity that is secret, an opportunity for knowledge, an opportunity for a project that he's working on. Here's the inoculation, there's cosmetic surgery, and then a woman that is happy, a woman that is joyful, a woman that is beautiful and gorgeous. Hidden criticisms or knowledge about something that is chronic here. Cutting the head off the snake with these two. Lying, deceits, betrayals, and jealousy they're cut off. And an opportunity here for a gift. What's interesting is we do not have any money cards here, so I can't really tell you if he was selling stuff because there's no money here at all. We don't have the fish. We don't have the bear. So it looks like he was revealing perhaps information in regards to a vaccine. Right there. What he knows about the vaccine. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Was he in Qatar recently as well? Qatar, Qatar, however you say it. I've always heard it called Qatar. But then I've heard some people call it Qatar. Was he there as well? He was in Qatar as well. Okay. So let's see why, because the site there could literally be something that cuts as well. Okay, so Qatar, get it? A pun. But it's looking like more like the vaccination. So let's see. Why was Jared Kushner in Qatar? Why was Jared Kushner recently in Qatar? Why was Jared Kushner recently in Qatar? Why was he recently in Qatar? Why was Jared Kushner recently in Qatar? Why was Jared Kushner recently in Qatar? Why was Jared Kushner recently in Qatar? There he is again. Okay. Why was Jared Kushner recently in Qatar? We're looking at quite possibly an email here or some sort of message that may have been electronic that was supposed to be secured, was stolen, or it's missing here. And then perhaps forwarded, transferred, and changed. But there's an upgrade and a change to a loss here. There's also a fraudulent financial institution here. And then him trying perhaps to stay calm or talking to an older man or something around an older man as well. Financial records here. This is an internet company or a company or some sort of institution that has to do with technology. Persistent fraud or continued work here as well with the fox. Okay. He's nervous. He's crapping his pants. He's got the mice right over his head. And then there is long-term change that takes place, not suddenly, it's over a long period of time. I did too, Mary Sutton. I got the COVID alert on my work phone and on my personal phone that California is under stay-at-home orders. So unless you have to go get toilet paper or food and you're here in San Diego or California in general, please try to stay home. There's financial records, tech company, persistent fraud, continued work. He's crapping his pants, long-term change. Some sort of a test or a report that he was expecting that was supposed to be successful turns out to be a loss. Here, it gets stolen, it goes missing. Success is dwindled with these two. Okay, and then you have a report of persistent change or persistent upgrade improvement, but something here was stolen and missing, quite possibly online. Okay. Financial fraud from an older man. Financial fraud over a long period of time. And then him in government. But there's also a financial institution here that's fraudulent. Okay. Finances are improving this way. And a letter of resignation this way. So it looks like he's tying up loose ends here before he leaves, but it's something to do. I'm seeing financial fraud here, bank fraud, financial records, and something in the mail or something that is written and documented, test results, mail, ballots, records, financial records here that were supposed to be stable or stolen and missing. Okay, there's a shortage here. It gets taken away. Okay. There was another part to that question. And will Ivanka play pregnant? Oh, thank you, Astrid. You are so incredibly kind. Thank you. Okay, so will Ivanka Trump try to get pregnant to avoid jail? Will Ivanka Trump try to get pregnant to avoid jail? Will Ivanka Trump try to get pregnant to avoid jail? Will Ivanka Trump try to get pregnant to avoid jail? Quite possibly, yes. Those are three very positive cards. Here's love, affection, generosity, an affair, loyalty, friendship, guidance, and then success and triumph. I hope she learned. I hope she knows pregnant people go to jail too. Well, pregnant regular people go to jail. I don't know about pregnant rich folk, because, you know, there's a whole nother set of laws for them. Let's see here. This one's for you, Sunflower. I'm getting to your question now. Was Anthony Bourdain involved with Mr. Epps' activities? No, Anthony Bourdain, the guy from that show that goes all over the world to eat exotic stuff, Sunflower, that Anthony Bourdain? Are you talking about that Anthony Bourdain, Sunflower? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Was Anthony Bourdain involved with Mr. Epps' activities? Was Anthony Bourdain involved? Hey, the square peg, thank you. Did something just come out about that? I mean, well, I haven't been watching the news. Oh, you're just saying because the suicide seemed weird to me? Okay. All right. Was Anthony Bourdain involved with Mr. Epps' activities? I know he committed suicide, Delilah. I know what happened. No. No. There's heartbreak here. No. Hey, sweet pea. And a sudden loss of a job or accident here. Accident. No. I don't even want to ask why he did what he did to himself. It's so sad. Okay, next question. Petty boots. Looks like the Melania double was at the Georgia rally. Where was the real skanky Melania? Okay, so where was Melania Trump during Trump's Georgia rally? 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 Where was Melania Trump during Trump's? Hiding from Christmas. Well, here you would have your Christmas tree. Probably putting up Christmas trees or whatever the hell with a headache. Maybe in the kitchen. This would be like this would be somewhere like a refrigerator, a freezer. This would be like a kitchen. This would be anywhere outdoors, a lot of trees. This could quite literally be a place in the mountains that has trees. It could just be saying that she had a headache here, something in her health that gave her a headache, gave her some pressure in her head. But if this is Trump, the president, well, I wouldn't say that because he would show up as a man. Hey, Susan B. She was hiding in the Christmas tree. That's funny. The next question I'm going to skip over because the no, I'm not. Okay, because I was going to say the election is over, but no, we got a runoff. So the next question is, what impact will Trump's rally in Georgia have on the runoff election? Okay. What impact will Trump's rally in Georgia have in the runoff election in January? What impact will Trump's rally in Georgia have on the runoff election in January? What impact will Trump's rally in Georgia have on the runoff election in January? Dear Lord, Butterfingers. Well, what impact will Trump's rally in Georgia have on the runoff elections in January? It's not going to be good. It is not going to be good. There's a debate coming up here. Something that has taken a long time, something that needed time to mature. And then there's a debate. It could be an older man debating a younger man here. This is the King of Spades. This is the Jack of Clubs. So this could be the debate between Perdue and Ossoff. Okay. And the loyalists are burdened. It's not going to have a good, it's not going to favor Republicans here. This is the whip is, I'm sorry, the lilies is someone that would be Don Jr. tested positive again for what? Cocaine this time or what? Yeah, because there's a debate here. Satisfaction or maturity with a negotiation that has to do with an argument here. So a debate. Older man, younger man here. Yeah, and Perdue did not make the debate. I know that he keeps skipping out on the debate, but either way, Trump's appearance in that Georgia rally does not favor this guy here. Yeah, Ossoff debated an empty podium. Perdue was too chicken to show. Exactly, Jenny. That's what, the second time he's done that now? So the loyalists to Trump are suffering and burdened here. They're in pain here. This person is, if this is, what's his face, Perdue, arguing criticism, pain and suffering. There's criticism about suffering. He is criticizing suffering. He is criticizing punishment. He's criticizing religion, quite possibly. Either way, Perdue does not look good. This person is left talking alone here. So it's going to have an adverse reaction. It doesn't help this guy. Okay. Because he went, what, he talked about them for what, like a minute or two, and then it was just to go air his grievances, Trump's grievances the rest of the time. Okay, next question. Okay, will it ever be public that proves Trump was in cahoots with Putin and the amount of money Trump owes Putin and the Russians? U.S. citizens need to know the Mueller Russian investigation was right. I don't know what she's asking, so I'm going to try to word it as, will there be evidence? Will there be public evidence that Trump was in conspiracy with Vladimir Putin? Will there be public evidence that Trump conspired with Putin? Will there be public evidence that Trump conspired with Putin? I would say no. There's the Mueller report. There's parts of it that remain classified here. There's sections. Here's the report with the letter. The report is old. The report needs time to mature, but then there's something here that stays classified, but there's knowledge of certain parts of it. But mostly it's classified. It's kept under wraps here. And a younger woman is lying here. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Is Mnuchin stealing money for himself from the Treasury? Is Mnuchin stealing money for himself from the Treasury? Is Mnuchin stealing money for himself from the Treasury? Mnuchin stealing money for himself from the U.S. Treasury. No. No. If anything, he's getting himself deals. But no, it's no, right here. Pain, suffering, burdens, guilt. I think he's too chicken and know that he would be freaking crucified if he got caught. So no, however, he's put himself in a position here where he's advantageous to a large financial institution that has to do with finances. So this could be in regards to the tax code, to banks, to anything else that favors him directly stealing. No, he's doing it more in like a backhanded way with financial institutions, whether that is the IRS, the Treasury, the banks, whatever it is to favor himself, but stealing, no. He's being smart about it. Let's see. Let me see. Will there ever be public proof that Trump does drugs? Will there ever be public evidence that Trump does drugs? No. No. I don't know if this would be like HIPAA where you can't get to the records or whatever, but the community already knows. People that socialize with him have knowledge. They have access here. But no. Okay. So there was that guy from The Apprentice that was talking about how he had to get a nose job. This is also surgery. A nose job in like the 90s because he blew out his septum from snorting so much cocaine, like stuff like that, you know, but like records and stuff, no. I have no idea what this person is asking. Why have the Republicans behaved this way for 4+ years, knowing who Donald Trump is and how much they all loathe him? What are they all hiding? Okay. I'm going to ask this. Why are the Republicans hiding behind Trump? Because they don't want to get blasted on Twitter. Here's the bird. Birds could be quite literally Twitter because it's next to the tower, an institution. Okay. There's a lot of gossips and rumors and chit chat. Hey, Stacy, thank you. Chit chat, gossip, nervousness in the institution itself or in and about around the courts here of the administration and those closest to him, and the serious loads of trouble that they would get into if you follow this line here, by speaking up here, they would get this. So they just stay in their little cliques and their little entourage here, the little cliques here and their entourage here, and talk amongst themselves because they're cowards. Let's see here. What is the outcome of the Electoral College vote on December 14th? Outcome of the Electoral College vote on December 14th. Outcome of the Electoral College vote December 14th. They stick to Biden. They stick to Biden, even though there's been manipulation. What they're saying that has been manipulated. Okay, so let me get this way. There's them stuck to Biden, the friend, the person that's loyal, even though this person over here, which would be Spanky, is claiming that this person committed fraud. It's a lie. It's a lie about him. Thank you, Desiree. So they stick to Biden. Okay. This guy is going to be persistent about fraud here. He's going to continue to be persistent about fraud. He may try to manipulate people that are loyal to him. So I don't know if these would be governors or people in the electoral colleges. He may try to manipulate them into cheating and lying about him, that he won so that he can secure something back here, but they stick to Biden right there. Okay. I thought I had seen something today very briefly on the Rachel Maddow show that now he's trying to get people, he's suing the electorates because they won't switch the vote to him, even though he lost. He's trying to, hey, Johnny, trying to strong arm them to switch the vote and give it to him. And since they won't, he's suing them now. So I was texting Jenny and I was talking to her and I was like, wait, how many losses is he up to now? And she said 49. 49 losses with him trying to overturn the election. And it's like, dude, what are you shooting for 100 losses? Like, because you're halfway there, you know? Freaking idiot, man. I can't. Let's see. Will there be indictments? Okay, the next question. I would like to know when the real indictments will be announced on TV. The facts coming true to the public. What month, what date? And listen, Nancy, I'm going to tell you something right now. Nancy Lopresti, timing is difficult. And you're coming off with the assumption that there are going to be indictments. So let's start there. Will there be indictments for any of the Trumps? Will there be indictments for any of the Trumps? Will there be indictments for any of the Trumps? For any of the Trumps. Yes, there will be indictments. Quite possibly 2. Maybe this is something where the number 2 is very significant. Okay. I'm not going to ask when because she wants to know what month and what date. Yeah, no. I'm just getting a yes. Why did Donald Trump put Corey Lewandowski on the Pentagon Business Board? Why did Trump put Corey Lewandowski on the Pentagon Business Board? Why did Trump put Corey Lewandowski on the Pentagon Business Board? Why did Trump put Corey Lewandowski on the Pentagon Business Board? Trump. He wants him, and there's a woman here too. I don't know who this is. This would be like a oh, he's already broken like 8,000,100 laws already, Cynthia Sunshine. Just him trying to get the electorates to flip the election in his favor is a federal crime for tampering with an election. There's a powerful woman here. that maybe had influenced him in some way, shape, or form in that decision. Because there's a woman here, passion, loyalty, or passion and generosity, love, opportunity, and then a choice, a decision, an alternative, an option. Because of her, and it's a powerful woman. So I don't know who that is, but it's a woman, and she had something to do with it. So let's see here. So it turns out I can't remember his full name because Jen, I think, has it written down somewhere. Giuliani Crematorium, whatever his name is. I guess he has the COVID and has been hospitalized. So hey, Susan. So let me look at Rudy Kaluti's health real quick. I know we read on it on Sunday. And I don't think any of us got anything pulmonary. I was getting like blockages that needed surgery. I think Johnny was getting something else. Jenny was getting something else. So let's see. Yep, he contracted something. I was trying to do a box spread to put 4 before and 4 behind, but this is as close as I could get because it was close to the end. He contracted something that is persistent here. There's his health, something pulmonary, isolation, hospital, committed to a hospital here. However, this right here, this is talking about something persistent that is pulmonary in the lungs. Persistent confusion as well. Cloudy thinking, whacked in the head, irritable. But it's showing that he's isolated here, committed to a hospital here, isolation. I don't see cancer here, Cheryl. There's nothing here that says that's spreading. If anything, it's something here that may be pulmonary. That's the first time I've pulled the clouds on him. Okay. I usually get when we read on it Sunday on the box spread, I remember the row was scythe, mountain, and something else. So there's a blockage there that requires surgery or some sort of a cutting in, like an incision or something that is that you have to put inside. I didn't get the snake for bowels or liver, or I didn't get the heart either. I think I got the crossroads, which would be veins and arteries. I think I'd have to go back and do that, check that rating. But it says here that he's committed to a hospital this way. Something that is persistent, that has to do with the lungs, persistent confusion, persistent irritability here. Okay. So he's probably being hospitalized for COVID, and because he's a crazy mofo, they committed his ass. Let's look at Michael Flynn. What happens to Michael Flynn over the next 6 months? Hey, Richie, how are you, my dear? How you doing? Okay, so I did a double line of 7 for the next 6 months. This would be kind of like taking a little bit of a piece of the grand tableau without having to throw a ginormous grand tableau. It's looking like he's going to have multiple opportunities here, in his retirement because of the gifts and the bribes that he has paid here for generosity, but there's trouble ahead here for his loyalty and a friend that lies. There's news here of pain and suffering because his reputation has been tarnished, diminished, taken away, and there's confusion and big trouble ahead of him because of his loyalty and also who he's friends with. There's good news here, or hopeful news back here. There's several trials though, and several issues several areas where he's going to be punished, suffering here. His reputation as a veteran is diminished, taken away. It becomes problematic. There's not good feedback about him either. Financial difficulties here. serious financial difficulties, big problems with financing. There's a lucky friend this way, and news of a betrayal this way. An opportunity in his career for financing or with the president or someone in a position of authority through his loyalty. News of retirement, news of his veteran status here is uncertain because of a betrayal. This would be like treason this way. He's suffering and not happy this way. Happiness is diminished. I have not posted anything about the Grand Tableau because it's just massive and I need to really like sit down and take some time. Maybe I'll try to get to it this weekend, because here it's showing his veteran status, his career. Look at that. They take away. They take away. This would be something that's used to beautify and for decoration. It gets lost and stolen. It gets taken away. So they might strip him of something, because central to the reading, happiness, joy, beauty is diminished, stolen, taken away. This would be something that is used for decor, like arts, cosmetics, a headdress, something like that. Look, it gets stolen and taken away. They take away from him in his retirement right here. That's perhaps what causes financial uncertainty right here, because he lied and betrayed. He's not an honest friend. He's not a good friend. He appears like he's a good friend here because it shows that the man is loyal, but above the dog is the snake. Disloyal friend. News of his disloyalty. And then there's multiple trials back here. Multiple areas of punishment. So news of his retirement is uncertain because of a betrayal this way. So I would anticipate if he's got retirement here, gifts that are financed, retirement gifts that are financial, that are part of his resources that he loves, comes into trouble here. Financial uncertainty, and something might be stripped from him because it gets taken away here. Okay, so that's him over the next 6 months. When that happens, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't ask time. I just asked over the next 6 months. So let's see here. So the junior has the COVID, right? That's what they're saying now. The junior has the COVID. Don't come after me, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Let me see. Okay, so there was his health, something that needs further research in his health. Something, this is also movement, could also, in regards to health issues, the crossroads or your veins and arteries, okay? But there's some sort of, this right here, up here, fraud, negotiations, keep it quiet. Until I see those tests, I wouldn't, because there's fraud here. An improvement that is difficult or blocked, delayed. Talking about his health is strong here with the bear, power, force, strength. Knowledge of something that is spreading and being forwarded. It gets sent all over the place. Suspicious, health, and then something that has to do with a choice, an alternative, or an option. This is also something that is suspicious, and then an improvement here, and then a block and a delay, a problem. Something that is suspicious, that is spreading. Suspicious here, but there's power. This right here is talking that his health is strong. There may be something that is not known that in his head, or some sort of a blockage. It's probably his nose from snorting so much cocaine. But there's fraud here, manipulation, financial fraud here as well. Even I know we're looking at health, but this is also saying financial fraud. An investigation, moving forward. This is an action card, is delayed. An investigation, an interview, quiet, classified. An investigation, his health, and then choices, options, and alternatives. Something that splits and goes in different directions. Unless somebody shows me a report, I'll believe it when I see it on him. Because this is something, the Storks is talking about something that leaves and returns. Okay. And this is, the number 2 here is very significant. Okay. So you mean to tell me this is the second time, and this is also a pair up here. A pair, leaving and returning. You mean to tell me he's gotten this twice? Which I understand, that the White House is currently a hotbed for corona, because everybody's pretending that there's nothing wrong. I can see that, but how convenient. So I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna ask like 1 or 2 more questions, and then I'm gonna get going, because it's almost 8 o'clock and I got to get ready for bed. Got an early day at work tomorrow. So why did Judge Sullivan sign off on Michael Flynn's pardon? Why did Judge Sullivan sign off on Michael Flynn's pardon? Why did Judge Sullivan sign off on Michael Flynn's pardon? Johnny's saying funny he didn't get it when his girlfriend did. And just like Spanky, after 3 days, boom, just like Jesus rose from the dead. Meanwhile, Herman Cain is 6 feet under, you know? Let me see. Why did Judge Sullivan sign off on Michael Flynn's pardons? Why did Judge Sullivan sign off on Michael Flynn's pardons? Why did Judge Sullivan sign off on Flynn's pardons? Okay. Why did he sign off on Flynn's pardon? Nervous and anxiety, something was eating away at him. However, this is mail that gets forwarded. Right there. So even though he's worried and anxious, there's also thievery and corruption that is documented. That mail gets forwarded here. It's going to be a journey that's going to take some time, but then it becomes deeply rooted when this person comes in and shines a light on it. Because the mail was forwarded. Now, this could be quite literal. Like, I don't know if this would be the Marine Corps. It's central to the reading here because it gets forwarded to here. It gets forwarded far away. It gets forwarded at distance. Transition, okay? Deeply rooted, loyalty, and then reputation and honors here. So I think he went ahead and went with it and is going to let the new AG perhaps figure out how to do this, because here it's saying that the mail has been forwarded and it's on a journey to somewhere that is deeply rooted, a transition, deeply rooted, friend that is honorable. Here. With these, hey, Sunflower, thank you. With these, we're looking at multiple areas of worries and multiple areas of corruption. And then something here that is growing and solid for a person that is growing and solid and has a good reputation here, because there's the message of transition for this person. So this must be Joe Biden. So perhaps it's for the new AG, because this is test results in mail. Thank you, Marby. Test results, mail, documentation, licenses, liens. This could be the actual pardon. I don't see a fight here, but I do see corruption. Corruption, and then this right here. This could also be quite literally a report. So I don't know if this is in regards to the Mueller report or what, but it's saying that it was forwarded here. And then transition, a message of transition for this person. So I think, you know, and then we just did that double line of 7 for Flynn. He's not out of the woods. He's not out of the woods. Let me see. I asked if Michael Flynn's pardon sticks. Okay. I asked if you would think that pardons stick, and that's it. This one comes up under a challenge. Something that is deeply rooted in suspicion, deeply rooted fraud, deeply rooted manipulation, fighting, arguing, contesting, and abuse here. This is something that is chronic. It shows a pattern, something that repeats, repeated fraud here. It looks like eventually it comes under challenge. Okay. Let me see here. Let me ask it this way. Let me ask it this way. Will Trump's pardons come under review? I just asked if Trump's pardons in his last days in office, will they come under review? This is saying yes. Why? Power, finance, in an organization or some sort of a party here, and money. We're going back to the bribes here, bribing for the campaign, bribing for Trump org, bribing for anything where there's financing that's going into this organization and then there's payments in a transaction. Yes, it comes under review because of payments and transactions. Okay. We are at 1 hour and 17 minutes. It is 8:07 here. I am going to get going, you guys. I'll try to come back on tomorrow, quite possibly around the same time. I just need some time to relax after work, make dinner, spend some time with the hubs, and then I'll come back on because we didn't even finish all of the questions. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I will try to remember to post on the community tab. If you guys have questions, I'll try to remember because stuff has been busy over here. Thank you. Hey, Colin, thank you so much, CG. Thank you for everybody that has super chatted and donated tonight. It's greatly appreciated. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try really, really hard. Okay. Bye, everybody. And thank you so much for hanging out. Bye.